Nikki
Ross.
Hi, my name is Anna, and I'm a singer.
Hi, my name is Peyton, and I'm a dancer.
And today, what are we doing today?
Today, we are back with episode 12? 12? I don't know which way it is on the camera. So we'll do both of our Getting to Know Ace series, and we're gonna have more covers and more chaotic energy, and it's gonna be great.
Yeah, so the 4 covers we are reacting to today are the next top 4 that were voted for, requested on the poll that we did on Instagram and Twitter. The order that we'll be watching them in is When They Sing How You Like That by Blackpink, then their dance cover of Kick It Young by NCT 127, then their singing cover of Empty Space by James Arthur, and then lastly, their singing and dancing cover of On and On 다칠 준비가 돼 있어 by VIXX.
Yeah, so if you saw our covers episode last week, or if you've ever seen us react to covers on this channel before, you know, we don't give a lot of commentary. It's mostly for fun, but we will say a couple of our thoughts, things that are different, things we liked, things we felt attacked by, because it's Ace. I'm really stressed, man.
And very caffeinated. Let's go. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 반가워요.
네, 에이스가 이츠 라이브에 왔습니다. 왔습니다. 구독과 좋아요, 알람 설정까지 눌러주세요.
눌러주세요.
사랑해요.
Oh, they're so cute. What the heck? KBK, just say that's my.
Oh? Oh, I didn't expect it to be like a ballady 편곡.
듯이 무너졌어. 바닥을 뚫고 저 지하까지 끝자락 잡겠다고 저 높이 두 손을 뻗어봐도 다시 컴컴한 이곳에 light up the sky 내 두 눈을 보며 kiss you goodbye 실컷 비웃어라 꼴좋으니까.
Do you think it's gonna go like...
Yeah.
Oh.
Or not.
Oh, okay, no, I like this vibe more.
백개 중에 100내 몫을 원해 Come and get some 깎였지만 어쩔 수 없잖아 I want some right back 너가 새를 cut back 렌쟁긴 하이젠 don't like me Don't tell me how you like that 더 캄캄한 이곳에 shine like the sky
What? What is this?
I don't know how to react.
아 진짜 I was just listening and enjoying. I really like that build up though. I didn't get to comment on it in the first time. Oh, whoa.
갇혀있던 날 그때쯤에 넌 날 끝내야 했어 Look at you, now look at me. Look at
I get the hype. Like, I so get the hype. And why everyone was like, you have to watch this. That was so nice to listen to. Like, you can't compare them at all.
Oh yeah,
But that was so nice to listen to.
Oh.
Wow. But you can talk more about it. I'll throw in ornaments here and there.
One thing, I like the build-up that they did that I was talking about, that I spoke over it the first time it happened, sorry, but like you could still kind of hear it because it was the boom, boom, boom all together. Very effective, very good build-up while still keeping the like more laid-back vibe. I was curious how they were going to change the rap section, you know?
Yeah.
I liked how they changed it.
Me too. I mean, it very much fit.
Yeah. I just like hearing lower tone singing.
Me too, but you know that already.
Listen.
Yeah.
All I ask for in K-pop is a good bass, baritone, voice.
It just makes this song sound so much like, yes, this feeling.
Yeah, I really like low tones. Anyways, moving on.
I'm sorry, is there someone in particular you would like to say that you like? Wow. There was some line in the background of I think the second verse or something that was really, really cool, but I can't comment more on that. But it was just like
Instrument or singing?
instrument.
The guitar line?
Was it the guitar line? I just really liked
Yeah.
the effect on it, or like the sound that it had in the background. I was like,
think
that's
so.
really
It's only
nice.
happening for like a moment.
Like a
though.
moment. Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I was like, whoa! Because it was the guitar line moving. The do-do-do-do-do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then it resolves. That was really nice. Just this YouTube channel though, like the series that they do with different artists, I really love listening to them because they have like a live band session and it sounds so good. One thing that I kept thinking about though was like at the end when they start doing all those high notes or whatever, I'm like, oh, technique. Because like a bad habit that people can get into for trying to sing high notes is like raising your head like this, like tilting your chin up because you're trying to sing up and you're straining. You're not supposed to do that. I forget which classical musician, like composer it was that like wrote an opera, not related, but I'm gonna say it, who like wrote an opera piece that would like go up and down because the lady would sing with really bad technique, so she would always go like boom, boom, boom to make fun for her. It really stuck out to me, especially when they do all those high notes at the end, because it's like, nope, they're just here. Maybe they'll tilt up a little bit, but that's not like frustrating.
Well, also they're performing it. Like they're trying to like, it's not they can't hit it. It's that they're like, ooh, let me show off. Let me like look at me.
I really liked it. Okay, cool harmonies. Bye.
Next. Okay, so now we will be watching their cover of NCT 127's Kick It, Youngwoo. And we're watching the moving camera version so that we get the close-ups.
Boop, boop, boop. Every single time I hear the song.
Wow. It's so short. Sorry. Wow. Oh, I like all the formation changes.
Sorry, my mind is very much like, because I'm hearing like, I just heard Haechan's voice and I'm seeing Ace in front of my eyes.
So alarming.
What?
Just wow.
Oh.
I am not surprised by this at all.
Oh. I just hadn't looked at how long the video was.
Ah.
I was like, Whoa.
Is it gonna jump off of KK?
It was like a little
Kind
step.
of.
It was like a step.
Yeah. They look like they're having so much fun.
Wow. Wow.
I didn't realize I was doing that. I'm gonna surprise myself with what comes out of my mouth too. This will be fun. Okay.
Let me go first so that I can eat my guaveki because I have nothing to say.
Mareba.
The only thing I could think about was they really looked like they were feeling themselves. The black and white aesthetic was really appealing to my eyes.
It's very clean.
KBK was really going for it today.
Yeah.
That day. Like, really going for it.
Yeah.
What's his MBTI? Because in my mind, I was like, oh, if he's a T, that would make sense. Because this all seems very calculated, like with the headband to floof the hair for hairography.
Okay.
But then the muscle tee to show off the arms since he's like using a lot of arms up the whole time. It feels very calculated.
It is. It's
and I
very
mean, like, and it worked.
100%. Kim Young-kwan's chaos is calculated. Kind of related, I was gonna say to your, like, they're really feeling themselves. They looked like they were having a really good time, which makes it more enjoyable to watch. Like, they don't look like they're working very hard, even... I can't with you eating. And in today's episode of Anna's Mukbang, show us what you're eating today, dude.
Guaveki. Feels like a donut.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know, like donut, like the twisted donuts, but they look like they're having so much fun. That makes it so much more enjoyable to watch because even though they obviously are working hard, they don't look like they're working very hard. Like, they look like they're just friends having a dance party, which made us have a dance party on the side.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I don't have a lot to say. I mean, like, when I watch their dance covers, especially because this is like a true dance cover, it's not their choreography, I'm just like, of course they look great. Like, I'm not surprised by this at all. Their technique is so high that they can really cover any song as long as they have time to practice it. I did like how many formation changes they had because since they have like basically half the members of 127, they could highlight each member a lot more, and so they kept doing like the formation changes and stuff instead of just one person staying in the center. But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. You clearly enjoyed. We both enjoyed it. It's a good cover.
Okay, so the next cover that we'll be watching is all 5 of them singing Empty Space by James Arthur. Do you know this song very well?
Yeah, I like James Arthur.
I don't really know this song super well. Anyways,
Let's go!
I don't see you. You're not in every window I look through. And I don't miss you. You're not in every single thing I do. I don't think I'm meant to be, and you are not the missing piece. I won't hear it whenever anybody says your name, and I won't feel it even when I'm bursting into flames. I don't regret the day I left. I don't believe that I was blessed. I'm probably lying to myself again. I'm alone in my head, looking for love in its red, just bad. But I don't think I find it, 'cause only you could fill this empty space. I wanna tell all my friends, but I don't think they will understand. It's something I've decided, 'cause only you could fill this empty space. Space, space, this empty space. Space, space, this, 'cause only you could fill this empty space. I've been drinking, I've been doing things I shouldn't do, overthinking, I don't know why I'm without you. I'm a liar and a cheat, I let my ego swallow me, and that's why I might never see you again. I'm alone in my head, looking for love in a string.
Lower harmonies.
But I don't think I found it, 'cause
Ah, 진짜.
only
But it's also just a good word to use.
Yeah, but it wasn't your intention. Oh my god.
I mean, I don't have a lot to say, so I should probably start. I really love this song. I listen to the song a lot. I don't know, the song by itself already makes me emotional, but then they just sound so good singing it. Also, this is not related to their singing, but I really liked the way that they had them styled and like the set and everything, especially the way they had Kangyu-chan styled. I love his hair like that. Also, I don't know if you noticed the other leather jacket, but like one Donghoon Lee and the endings, we both were just like, my heart kind of like skipped a beat, like actually not like fluttered, but like skipped. So that's all I gotta say. Anna's turn. I'm ruined.
I already talked about lower harmonies and lower voices. We got that out of the way. Can I just say that, okay, when you gasped at the end, and I also gasped at the end, it was really when Donghoon was singing. Because, like, you've already been seeing close-ups of his face, but especially, like, the voice combined with, like, specifically that moment, in the music, too, in the background, it's, like, a climactic moment. I was like, oh my god, this is so sad.
Mm-hmm.
I felt it in here.
I told you, my heart stopped for a second. It's not like, oh, it's fluttering. It's like...
It made me feel the emotions of the breakup that I never had. I want to comment on the other members, but honestly, the person I could only really focus on the most was Donghoon. Mm-hmm. I think it also has something to do with his sad eyes.
I was gonna say the sad eyes.
I don't know. It was really good though. And like obviously they did the harmonies. It was interesting because when they first added harmonies, instead of adding the upper harmony, they started with the lower harmony, and then they do to the 3 to have the whole triad chord. If there's only one thing I could say that I really wish I could have seen more of, was like, I want like a polyphonic moment where they're like singing different lines, like sort of like a duet, I guess. Not just like harmony, but like different words, different lines, like different melodies at the same time. But then that would require a lot of rearranging and like actually writing something extra. So if you ever have the time for it, just another formal request right there. All right. Next.
Okay, so for the last video we're watching today, it will be their singing and dance cover of VIX's On and On. 다칠 준비가 돼 있어.
Oh!
Are you happy now?
Yes, I am.
And we'll be watching the fan cam of it. Hopefully it doesn't get copyrighted. If it does, we'll insert the dance practice reaction here. Okay, let's go.
I'm very excited.
Oh, me too. Okay.
Oh. The outfits. I need to calm down. I'm really excited.
I'm like, I don't know if I'm excited because of the song, because
I know, I'm like, am I excited as a choice or am I excited as a starlight?
Right?
Who knows? It's fine.
Both.
Oh. But also like the hair colors too.
It's perfect. Like, it's
I know.
Perfect.
Mm.
Oh.
What just happened?
Why is someone screaming?
No. I'll look at it later. Maybe my eyes were just being weird. Wow, I'm having major middle school flashbacks right now. Was this middle school? Was it high school? Oh! Oh. Do you think they would ever do 저주 인형?
Another formal petition, please.
Wow.
Wow. Wait, I just got a little teary. Do you want to do comments while we're this excited?
Oh no. Oh, okay, yeah.
Or do you want to watch the
Let's
dance
do-
practice?
Let's do a dance practice. Where did they film this?
I'm so happy.
I know. I was just geeking out the whole time earlier. Yeah.
I love that part. Oh, it's so clean. Ah.
Oh, he did like coal. This is kind of old, right?
Yeah. It's like a year old-ish. Yeah.
When did they do this? 29? They did 29? 20. I don't know. Wow.
They're all doing great. But have you seen like how into it Kyungwon is?
Yeah, like when
so
it comes to the censor for the chorus.
Like this part.
Especially well, because at the beginning of the chorus, when the hands are like down here. Oh. I was just thinking, like, Kang Bin-chan must have had the time of his life with this.
Right? Oh my god. Actually, wait, remind me to tell you something related to that when we do comments.
Okay.
Amazing.
I was gonna say, do I clarify? I was in high school when this came out, not middle school. Thank you very much.
Also, this was to answer your question, January 2020.
Oh, so it's not as old as I thought it was.
So it was literally a year ago. Well, a little over a year ago now. Ew.
What is your thing about Kang Yoo-chan having the time of his life with this?
When we were watching the live stage, especially, if you go back and you just watch Kang Yoo-chan, especially like around the chorus parts, really do it, like everyone. There's like a little bit of like an extra pep in his step. Like he jumps a little bit higher. There's a couple of times where he's walking and he kind of like skips into it. Like he's really having a great time. He's living every fanboy's dream.
Oh my god, that's so
I
cute.
feel like that too.
It's a great song, guys.
We are happy starlets.
Very happy. I remember exactly what I was doing when the song came out.
It was awesome, as expected. Like, I don't know why we even are trying to comment on this anymore. Of course it's good.
We had a great time. In case you couldn't tell.
We had a great
Was it
time.
because we're choices or is it because we're starlights? Who knows? Maybe both.
Why not both?
Also, if anyone at Beat Interactive, honestly,
Should we
Ace
make a
members
list
who
of
watch our
petitions?
videos, Ace members who watch our videos, let's be real here. If you guys would like to think about covering Voodoo Doll Jeju Inyeong, I am
Please.
100% in support of that endeavor.
Anyway.
Thank you.
Oh, one comment I was gonna say is I feel like VIX songs can sometimes be hard for people to cover because VIX has a lot of like masculinity in their dancing. But Ace didn't have a problem doing this cover. Like they really didn't. You know how there are some groups that are known for being like more masculine and like VIX is one of them? 2PM would be another one. It can be kind of difficult for some like younger groups to cover those songs because it's like it feels kind of like a little kid playing dress up. Like they don't quite have it in them. But Ace doesn't have that problem. Like they really covered it really well. And that's not me being like fangirly either and being like, oh, they're so masculine. It's just like, they can do it.
Just like the way that they're singing very much suits the song. That's all I can say. Like it was really aggressive. Like one thing that really sticks out to me is when
You can say it. Just do
when
it.
KVK comes out for his part in the chorus, the line right before the chorus starts, he's just really like leaning into it. All of their consonants are really aggressive and like biting. And also they do a lot of, when the vowel is like an ah sound, they do like an ah a lot of the time.
In preparation of this video, I watched an embarrassing amount of VIX stages this yesterday.
No shame.
Which was a great time. It had been a really long time since I watched this live.
No
And
shame.
so my expectations were really, really high, but they have been met, and I'm not surprised by that.
Also great timing because guess what happened earlier this week? Ravi released
come
something. Oh, I had a great time with this.
Yeah, we came here to have a great time, and honestly, we did.
The caffeine was really flowing through our... I don't know what I'm saying today. Having a great time.
Having a great time. Feeling all the emotions. Anna thought that she had picked a bias and told me right before we filmed this that nothing was going to change that. And I feel like she might be eating those words. They're going back and
These are the words. I mean...
As we all know, I'm still really struggling with this, and it didn't really help, but like, still having a great time. But that being said, this is the part 2 of our cover reactions, and it's coming to a close. By the time this video is out, there will be a poll up on our community post and Twitter. I think Instagram will have disappeared by now. But for next week's video, we had to add in another episode because we could not end on number 13. That's bad luck. And so we're gonna let you all decide if you want to see more B-side reactions, more cover reactions, or some sort of funny variety, who knows, reaction. So if you haven't voted yet, go vote. It's community post or Twitter still up. Real hype. Don't know who my bias is. Kind of just love all of them.
What's going on in my mind right now?
I know exactly what's going on. Wah, 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 wah.
I'm not...
Wait, I got it. Wow, 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 wow.
Hey,
wow,
bye,
wow, wow,
bye.
wow.
See you next week. Bye. I'm turning off the video.
구독과 좋아요, 알림 설정까지 눌러주세요. 안녕.